I am guessing it came up from you or one of your fellow members of the beat talking to Billy that Patrick Williams played 17 minutes tonight. Did that come up, and what did Billy have to say about it?
Yeah, that was one of the lines of questioning for sure. Just like what's going on here? Are you concerned about him? Are you worried about the way that he is playing? Are the messages that you're sending him not clicking? How do you go through a game and get 0 rebounds if you're a power forward? All that stuff came up, and I think Billy, he's not concerned about Patrick in the sense that he's worried he's never going to figure it out. I think obviously he acknowledges that Patrick's going through a tough stretch here, both in terms of shooting the ball, but also just impacting the game in any other way. I mean, we just haven't really felt Patrick's presence, and that's something that he's consistently gone back to, is just can I feel your presence in a game? Are you making energy plays? Are you getting up and down in transition, getting a few back cut dunks, getting some rebounds and pushing the ball in transition? And it just wasn't there today. And I think that's why you saw Billy close with the 4-guard lineup with Lonzo, Ayo, Kobe, and Zach out there alongside Vooch, and Patrick and Giddey on the bench. And I think Billy kind of said, look, I mean, I'm trying to give ourselves the best chance. And this isn't necessarily I'm sending a message to the players you're not good enough. Or it's not that. It's more, what can I do to put this team in the best chance to win this game? And I think he felt like he wanted to go with the ball pressure, with the transition, the extra passing, the shooting. And it worked for them. I mean, obviously they weren't able to complete the comeback, but they got themselves back to within 2 and gave themselves a chance at the end to win. And that's all you can do. And so, circling back to Patrick, I mean, he's got a lot of work to do. He's clearly, I think, in, even a tough stretch for his standards, which I think are obviously even lower than, what we would have expected from him coming into the season. But I think he's just got to figure out a way to pull himself out of it. But Billy said, he thinks that the confidence thing, getting in his own head, was more of a concern earlier on in his career, and he's kind of grown out of that. And so I think players go through tough stretches. Patrick is no exception, but can you get yourself out of it? Can you pull yourself out of this and start to produce at a high enough level to where you're earning more minutes? But I mean, as you guys have asked before, it's well, if Patrick's playing the way he is, why is he getting 30 minutes a game? That wasn't the case tonight. He played 22. So I think Billy is just trying to pull whatever strings he can to get his team in position. And on nights where maybe Lonzo and Ayo are out and you've got to go a little bit bigger, maybe Patrick will play more, but he's not beholden to any lineup, as Dave loves to say.
We all silly like the mayor.